Hello. Hi there. Hi. Yeah, so I remember last night, I said I probably wasn't going to stream tonight. And well, I lied. uh, hi, yes. I changed my mind, is what I should say. um, so here I am, ready to stream again for the night. I'm kind of doing same plan as last night. I'm gonna do Final Fantasy XIV roulettes for the day, and then I'm going to do a bit of blueprints. I don't know if I'm gonna stream as long as I did yesterday. I guess I should say I hope I don't, because that was a lot and I got tired. But I guess I'll also just say, because, you know, transparency is nice. Big reason why I decided to do this today is because I'm just not in the best mood. And it's for a few different reasons, but I just felt like doing something to get my mind off of it. And so here we are, doing something. And I guess, yeah, that's probably all the preamble we need. I'll get ready for some rouletting. Also, I gotta find the mech op guy, and they actually just did a mech op again, and I again got approved to be the pilot. I don't know what the deal is. Why does it keep happening? Why do I just keep ending up as the person? I don't understand. It's like I feel like something has to be different. Hi Cole. Hi Luke. Luke, no. Ash Frost. You wrote Luke and then I said it. I'm Luke. Okay, that's embarrassing. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, hi. I hope both of you are doing well and having great days so far. Oh boy, the price for this went way down. Yeah, so, yeah, I was just saying, I had said yesterday that I was not planning on streaming today. And as you can see, I did not, maintain that, because I am unfortunately just feeling a little down today. And that's kind of all there is to it, you know? I'm just not having a great night. But so I decided to do this in an attempt to, you know, get my mind off of things. And yeah, that's kind of it. Do I not? Oh wait, do I not have? Okay, wait. Hang on. Sorry. I'm distracted by an item thing. Do I not? Wait. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Do I not have the gloves of this set? I thought I did. Also... Okay, well, I guess I won't sell them until I'm sure. Yes, thank you for the head pats. Hi, CNax. Surprise stream from the world's silliest light mage. Is that me? Am I the world's silliest light mage? I would be happy if that was nice. If that was true. God, I can't talk today. Probably part of why I'm not doing so great today is that I didn't sleep great last night. But we push on and we make do. So yeah, I'm doing same stuff as before. Same plan. We are this one again. I'm the only one you know, so it's by default. But you bet if you knew another, I'd still be sillier. Well, that's great. That makes me feel nice. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm doing the same thing that I did yesterday, where I'm starting with Final Fantasy XIV stuff, and then I'm gonna move on to blueprints. God, this craft is awful. How does anyone do this? Can't tell if it was sarcasm. I don't know what I said that you're referring to, but what I do remember is that I didn't say anything that was meant to be sarcasm. So regardless, your answer is no. That wasn't meant to be sarcasm. Oh, I should have been using waste knot as well. That's fine. Oh, you're kidding! This always happens to me! I thought I had more time! It's funny hearing me angry. I bet it's interesting because I think I'm... Well, I was gonna say, I think I'm one of those people who comes across as, like, not very angry a lot of the time, and I think that is true. Like, I am not very angry a lot of the time, but then that also makes me think about, like, oh, but then what's it like for people when I do get angry? I'm like an angry chihuahua. It's funny because that was supposed to be my impression of an angry chihuahua, and I think it just sounded like me being mad, which I think is just proving the point. Oh, that's it. That's an interesting portrait. I have golden retriever puppy energy. That surprises me a little bit. Well, I mean, I guess I get it, but I'm also like, really? I don't know. Maybe because... maybe I've just been reading a lot of, like, romance webcomics, and a lot of those, when they say, like, someone with golden retriever energy, they normally mean... I feel like they're normally talking about, like, a big, handsome man. And so I think I've made that association in my head. Chihuahuas are more vicious. Like an anxious Cocker Spaniel. Well, that does, I'm definitely anxious. Regardless, the first part of what you said is definitely accurate. Can I open this with the Open! Are these... Is this one where they get hurt by the spikes, or... Are those just for us? Not that it matters, because I'm not tanking, so I can't really guide them. Whee! Into the hole! I love to jump into holes. Don't misread that. That's not what I meant. You got recruited into a Lala Discord today. There's a part of me that didn't know there was a Lala Discord, and a part of me that is like, of course there's one. I feel like the Lalafell community is just like very tight-knit in some ways. Like they just have an unspoken understanding, you know? Ah! You run the shadow government? Yeah, that makes sense too. Okay. Die, headless statue. Ow! You didn't know this one, but they were on the Lala bench and they called you out as a Lala. So you got some You got some benefits from the Lala bench. That's fun. I feel like there's a part of me that's like, oh, but like, what would it be like for like a Mikote equivalent of this type of thing? And I'm like, I feel like I feel like I know what that would be like, and I don't know if I'd want to be part of it. I can elaborate if you want, but I feel like people might understand what I mean. Yeah, that's what I meant. An 18 plus, like, yeah. Not that that's bad. If people want to do that, then they can have fun. Ah! Oh, Moon Sphere. I don't know what this word is. Vicegerent? Vicegerent? Catboys get hit on a lot, and Lalas do not. You're sometimes jealous of those luxuries. I see. Well, if it's any consolation, I do not get hit on a lot. So we don't all have it. At least not that I've noticed. I have that like thought sometimes of like, has someone ever tried to like hit on me and I just didn't notice? Stop it! Sabotenders! Your favorite story was your she-her friend playing a Catboy. Oh, goodness. And what, pray tell? What, pray tell? What was the result? How did it go for your friend? I feel like it would be really funny if, like, by playing a Catboy, she ended up getting hit on by more men. Because I feel like so many Catboys are gay. Okay, a lot of bisexual people. That also tracks. A lot of people saying, hey, your Catboy is cute, and her saying, sorry, I'm actually a woman, and then saying, that's fine. We bit the bullet and got back into Rivals. I assume you mean Marvel Rivals? I don't know if I knew you played that, Ashfrost. I hope you are having fun. Oh, you have a better computer to play it now. That can make all the difference. Not that I think I have to tell you that. You probably know. I will say, so I don't play Marvel Rivals. I'm not really like super into the MCU. But I will say, because you said your mains are Scarlet Witch and Luna Snow. I will say that I do think like Scarlet Witch is probably like one of the characters in the MCU who kind of interests me a bit. I feel like putting it like that makes it sound very sad. In this, like, it's... how do I put it? Like, you know, it's not something I'm usually very interested in, but I do think that one character is interesting. I did watch Agatha All Along when it came out. Because for a couple reasons. One is, I mean, one is just that I knew a lot of the performers in it, and I was like, ooh, this person's in it? I want to see that. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Also, just because I feel like one of the things, sorry, nobody asked for me to talk about this. No one asked me to talk about this, but one thing that I feel like tends to like get me about like comic books and their like worlds is I always am. I'm a big like fantasy fan, yeah. And so I'm always wanting to be like, oh god, I'm tanking. Someone help me. Oh, what? Shit, I didn't. One of my apps open. Not now, I'm playing a game. God, I'm trying to talk about something, and mechanics are happening, and my computer is happening. Everything's happening. Everything happens so much. Yeah, one of the things that kind of gets me sometimes about comic books is I'm a big like fantasy lover, and I feel like with a lot of comic books, I'm always just like, I wish that this was just like fantasy. And I think part of it is because like I think a lot of the rules in like comic book universes can sometimes be kind of fast and loose, I guess I'd say. And it makes me be like, okay, but like, why isn't this just magic? And yeah, you're right. And some superheroes are mages, so then it's even more like, why isn't this just magic? And yeah, so I'm just like, why can't this just be magic? And so, but the thing about the show, Agatha, all along, is that most of it just was magic. Actually, I think probably pretty much all of it in that show. It's like, oh, witches, I like witches. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you're right. Some superheroes are mages. Didn't I just like talk recently about how I liked Raven from Teen Titans? She's a mage, even though she's a superhero. She's one of the superheroes who does magic. It's so like, it's just like something about it just like doesn't compute to me. Because it's like, okay, so we're in this world where like people have weird powers that are like some kind of maybe scientifically grounded, like mutations or stuff. And then there's people who can just do magic. And I'm like, wait, I don't know. Something about it just doesn't really track for me. And if it wasn't clear, I'm not like I'm not shitting on comic books. I'm just this is just my opinion. But yeah, that's just a thought I have. I'm gonna catch up on chat because I got distracted. May my cat boy get hit on by a cutie one day? Part of me is like, yes, please, and part of me is like, I worry about my heart. What if I get too attached? Cole said he got back into playing the long dark, and then Cnax asked, what about the short light? The short light? Are we talking about me? I'm not that short. I'm average height. I just wanted to make a joke. Wait, what's the long dark? I think I've heard of it. I don't... No, I don't... The long dark survival game. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I know much about this game. I'm average light. Yes, that's true. I guess I'll ask before I queue if anybody would like to come with me on my next roulettes. As always, there is no pressure to join. But I want to ask so that no one feels left out. It's a survival sandbox game in the Canadian wilderness. Oh. So is it a... The Long Dark sounds like the title of like a horror game. Is it not a horror game? Is it just a survival sandbox game? It also reminds me of this other kind of horror game that I didn't play. I watched someone play, which is unusual for me. I don't like horror a lot. But it's a game called Slay the Princess, and there was something in that called The Long Quiet. Being in nature is scary. I agree. I feel there's a part of me that like feels like bad for being like afraid of nature. Because I'm like, oh, but animals, what if they attack me? And I think, like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I love animals. And I'm like, yeah, I do too, from a distance. It can be horror if you get close to wolves and bears and moose. Yeah. Like, all of those, I think, could be very cute from a safe distance. I don't think I want to be very near them. That would scare me. And they would smell my fear, because they can do that. Okay, I am not hearing that anybody wants to come along, so I'll queue for trials. You wouldn't mind handling a group of werewolves, Ashfrost? Well, that doesn't surprise me. Less than 5 minutes. There's part of me that's like, should I even start doing a stellar mission? It's just probably gonna stop. But then there's another part of me that's like, okay, I'm glad I didn't. Another part of me that's like, that was like, if I wait for it to start, then it's gonna take a while. I guess not this time. Ooh, Queen Eternal. I love the music of this fight. Major Dawn Trail spoilers, by the way. Sorry about that. Okay, but after I finish Dawn Trail, this song was in my brain for so long. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. The devs are working on a sequel that'll have full-fledged co-op. Ooh, that sounds fun. I feel like a survival game like that would be really fun co-op. I guess I've kind of played a game like that, because I played Peak. That's kind of a survival game. Obviously the focus is on, like, climbing, but you still have to survive on your way to the top. And that one, I don't think I would enjoy playing alone. I think I'd only enjoy playing it with friends. Oh, I made a mistake. One thing I said that I will stand by is I think this is probably my favorite final boss theme in any of the expansions so far. Part of that is just because of my musical sensibilities. I tend to like a lot of like electronica music and like stuff like that. And this is a pretty electronic song. Whereas a lot of the final boss themes, if not all of them, in the other expansions are mostly like big, bombastic orchestra pieces, which are still cool. But I really like my electronica. Da, 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 da. It's also very emotional. And I know, you like the whole loves fantasy but loves electronica music. And you know what else I love? Electronica in fantasy. Cause like a lot of fantasy, you know, goes for like the very like either like orchestral or like very rustic sounding music. And that's fine, and I get why they do that. And I think it sounds really good a lot of the time. But like, why can't we also just do some electronica in there? That's fine. The way that this mechanic never even showed up... Well, I mean, the gravity bit did. But the walls... The way the walls never even showed up on Extreme... I totally thought things were gonna get weird with the walls on Extreme, and then they didn't. Ooh. Ooh, that person got blasted. Oh no! I'll help with reses. Res mage. Ah! It's also kind of funny because I would say I like fantasy more than I like sci-fi. But I would also say that I like electronic music more than I like orchestral music. Isn't that a little bit of a fun contradiction? Also, I really, the character who is this boss, I don't know, probably nobody really cares about Dawn Trail spoilers here. Damn it! That mechanic is just so much. Probably nobody really cares about Dawn Trail spoilers here, but, I think this character, the character who is this boss, was kind of divisive. And I am a big fan of the character. Oh no. I feel like the healers are maybe slacking a bit. Well, I guess one of them is low on mana from being dead. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of this character. I know a lot of people did not like them, but I am not a lot of people. I am one person. One person who thinks she's neat. Alright, let me get somebody else. Oh, never mind. The other concept was cool. Oh, well, I was going to lengths not to say their name, but I guess you're actually going to hear it anyway in a minute. Not to identify them for the sake of spoilers, but it seems like that is going to happen anyway, because of reasons.
There! A rift in her reality! She's losing control of the power! Stay! Listen to me! I understand! I do! And I know that you won't be swayed from your course! But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me! Not as a machine, but as the real you!
Lamachi.
Stay!
Anomaly detected in memory banks. Data for the endless stream partially restored.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Sorry about this, girlfriends.
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own. At last, I think I know you. All of you.
How can you say that to me now?
Ah!
It's over, Steve. We will stop you.
I just realized that one of our tanks' names is Butthead the Juice Hole.
I will protect my people's happiness.
Leave your burden with us now. We will bear it in your stead.
There we go. Alright, Butthead the Juice Hole. You get a commendation. I also really like this arena, it's pretty. Very shiny. I got 4 comms? What? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. Okay. Moving on to Alliance raids. Ooh. 6,000 on my green one. We're getting closer. Oh, that was fast. Which alliance raid will I get today? Will it be another Crystal Tower one? I suppose it will. Hello again, World of Darkness. Someone said... Or this. Oh. Well, someone said... I think I'm covering the chat, but someone said something unpleasant at the end of that last trial. Kinda makes me like... "Oh, okay. Oh, somebody just left. Somebody did not want to do this. And if anyone is wondering, the unpleasant thing that was said was not offensive, just not very nice. Also, it wasn't about me. Again, if anyone was worried. I guess I could just say, because it's not like it's a bad thing to say. They just said, I hope they fired whoever wrote this crap. I'm a little bit like, oh, well, that's a bit harsh. If it was about me, you'd have to kill them. I am honored, but I don't condone violence. In most cases. I do realize that I did say that I wanted to punch Calyx yesterday, and he's a kid. But he's not a real kid. You'll condone it in my stead? I don't think it works like that, but you know what? Who am I to judge? Oh, I don't think I turned it. Oh, I guess I was turned away enough. Oh, somebody's dead. I can't help them. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Oop, look away. Was I gonna say something? I don't think so. Someone left again? Wow. Some people really do not want to be here. I mean, I get it, but damn. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what that person said about the writing. Probably because I'm a writer, so I know I mentioned yesterday. I went to school for creative writing. I think I have a lot of thoughts about not just writing, but like the nature of art in general and how subjective it is. I hurt my hand. Ow. I'm fine. But like, I think I've mentioned, have I mentioned it on stream before actually? I think a lot of people talk about like art in absolutes. And I don't really like that. Because ultimately, art is and always will be subjective. The value is deeply dependent on what each consumer gets out of it. That's why we have the phrase, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I just don't know. A lot of people are so happy to like label anything they don't like as bad. And I'm not a fan of that. I guess I did say, I guess I did say I'm not in the best mood, so maybe it makes sense that I'm a little bit like, ooh, but saying somewhat depressing things. You don't know why I'm holding bees? I'm holding bees. Well, you don't know why I'm holding bees, but Papa. I'm missing something. Oh, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I see. No, I meant beholder as in like the eye monster from D&D. Oh, I don't want that. Why are they holding bees? Oh no, they're not. They're just beholding. Because they're beholders. That guy's a cuck. The one I was talking about? Or who? The beholder? I've lost the plot. Oh, beholders are a cuck. Okay. With their big ass eyes. They do have big ass eyes. I was half expecting someone to jump ship again. Yeah, I think like, yeah, people are very absolute when it comes to their opinions on art these days, and I'm not a fan of how they talk about it. I saw like a video one time about how people these days don't, it seems, at least to me, like they don't know how to like state opinions. it's just a rude way to critique. Yeah, I think so too. It's not constructive at all. Yeah, it's not a critique, it's an insult. It's just being rude. Hi, Psycho! I hope you're having a good day. I was, I was complaining a bit. I must admit. Complaining about media criticism. Because, oh boy, is it not in a good place. Owie! I mean, people talk a lot about media literacy being dead, but media criticism too. Yikes. Oh, we're Alliance B. I should be tiny, shouldn't I? B is the belly alliance. The ones that get eaten. Oh, I don't think I got eaten in time. Oh crap. Oh, now I'm getting eaten. Okay. Yeah, now here is where we destroy the boss's stomach lining. Whee! You said I wasn't in the best of moods tonight. Time to turn the tables and ask if I'm okay. I'm not, like... I would say I am not in the best mood, but it is nothing that is a big deal. Just a few different things that have got me down, you know? One of those days where it's kind of a bunch of things that pile up a bit. And I'm streaming so that I can hopefully cheer up a bit by hanging out and chatting and stuff. You know, Psycho says, you know what I say? Look at this legendary red mage. I wish I could be better as you. To which I say, oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you for gassing me up. And yes, you and Cole are being little jesters enough. Phoenix, thank you. I'm doing okay. Could be better, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I will also say, part of it was just, like, I had a bit of a difficult therapy session today. Because I am seeing a therapist. Because we talked about job searching, and that is something that makes me very anxious and nervous, and so it was a difficult session for me. Thank you for doing a little dance, Cole. It's very good. Yeah, it's just a difficult topic. Oh, you don't need to bow and kneel to me, Psycho. But you can if you want. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. You'll give me credit for actually sharing that, but thanks. I was actually kind of worried that it wouldn't be a good idea for me to. Because, you know, I feel like people come here to have fun, and I worry about bringing negative topics into it a bit. What would you have done? Chastise me for it? Well, hopefully not. But it's more of, are you sure I want to share that? Like, it's my own personal stuff. Well, yeah, it is my own personal stuff, but I guess I'm what am I trying to say? I'm not... Ooh, do I have this? I'm not, I'm not worried about what people would do with that information, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The little jesters care about the big jester too. Oh, thank you. But who's the big jester? Making a joke because I'm not very big. But yeah, like I'm not worried about what people will do with that information, I guess. It's more of just, and I guess I do to a certain extent, like I value transparency, I guess. Like, I think I'm someone who a lot of the time, I've like developed a habit of like telling people like, hey, this is like a thing that worries me or makes me anxious. Because I think it's good for the other person to know that something is a sensitive topic, because I think it would feel worse for them if, like, you know, if I was getting anxious about something and I wasn't telling them what was wrong and they were drawing their own conclusions about like why I was being weird about it. The little jesters care about the average size jester. Aw, thank you. Yeah, so I've gotten into the habit of like being transparent about that. And I think also, oh hi! Hi, Howling Blade. A lot of people want to do things to this cat boy. Wolf boy? Cat wolf boy?
Let's begin, shall we?
Wolf cat boy? Anyway. Yeah, I think it's helpful for the other person. For them to know just like where I am emotionally, so that they don't necessarily have to do the work of trying to put together how I feel about something if I'm not really responding well. You love you, transparency. Discussing emotions makes things so much easier. I agree. And I think also another element of it is a lot of the time I want to be somebody who other people feel comfortable sharing their troubles with, you know? And I think sometimes taking that first step on your own and sharing that vulnerability with the other person first is a good way to show them that they can do it with you. Oh, wait, that one's first? Crap.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
No, but I can fend off you. Thank you, C-Nax, for saying that that's fair and admirable. Yeah, I think it's a good way to show other people that they're able to be vulnerable. Yeah, I want to make a welcoming environment. That's not the button I wanted. I think I'd also say that I'm someone who really appreciates the value of, maybe I would put it as like shared experiences, in the sense of like if someone is going through something, I understand that because I've been through something similar. Like I appreciate that, the value of that, I guess. But you are right. I will not try to become a stream therapist that creates a weird, unhealthy balance. I will do my utmost to maintain proper boundaries. I think all streamer audience relationships are at least a little parasocial, but there's a difference between healthy and unhealthy parasociality.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
And as long as you're staying in the healthy range, then that's fine. Oh god. I wasn't paying attention. This feels exactly like how you talk to your therapist. Well, that's interesting because I feel like I'm mostly talking about myself. Does your therapist talk about themselves a lot? Or unless you mean in a different way. Or if you're the therapist in this situation?
You're mine.
The song is so cheesy. It's fun though. Oh, you mean the way I am talking to you is how you normally feel when you feel you are usually articulating your thoughts to your therapist. I see, I get it now. Yeah, I guess I am engaged in like a bit of therapy speak.
It's all over. Until next time.
I already have the groovy glasses. Just wanted to see if there was an orchestrion role in there. Discussing emotions is hard, yeah. It is. I know that. I was thinking I would maybe do another craft, but I have decided I don't want to. Where's the... okay. I keep getting turned around in here. I think a part of it is also maybe that I think I'm a person who feels a lot of... oh, by the way, I'm switching over to blueprints. Oh, and I should check on this. I wish that this was a bit higher. But that's fine. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to blueprints. I think I'm a person who feels a lot of, like, empathy for people. I feel like that sounds a little bit like I'm being like one of those people who's like, oh, I'm an empath. Which, not, more, it's more just like, I don't know. I'm easily, I think I am easily affected by the vibe of the room, I guess, is how I'd put it. Oh, I gotta switch my stream category before I forget. Continue. I don't know. I'm not putting my thoughts too well. Empathetic is the word. Yes. I remember I took like an emotional intelligence assessment once as like part of like thing I was doing. Ooh, package, I forgot. And amateur lockpick kit, hell yeah. All of these are great. And yeah, I took like an emotional intelligence assessment, and there were like a bunch of different categories. And the one that I got the most in was empathy. I did not get a very good score in emotional expression, which may surprise you. I don't think I'll go in there yet. Trading post is the place that had the dynamite in it. So if I find the armory, I may blow something up. guess what you could say is that I'm absorbing a lot and not putting a lot out there. Do a workshop. It's rare that I get a workshop so early. I will take a reading nook. A reading nook is always lovely. But I still try. Yes, I would say I do. I'm gonna peek in here, because there's normally... Therapy and... Between therapy and whatever's going on now. You're doing what you can and that's all that matters. Thank you. Yeah, I'm... just trying my best, I guess. Trying my best to make it through this crazy world. Yeah, sure, let's do a utility closet. And your therapist would probably say, I should be proud of said effort. I feel like my therapist would say that too. Maybe we have the same therapist. No, not really. Library. Let's go to the library. Let's get Drafting Strategy Volume 4. I haven't read that one yet. Oh right, the observatory! I learned that there was something there. In the lens thing? Or something? Yeah, there was, the letter in the mailroom told me that there's something hidden in the telescope. How do I get it? Do I have to... Maybe I have to move the telescope. Yeah, I agree. It is smart not to discuss the therapist's names at this juncture. Well, I can't quite reach it. Well, maybe I should look through it first, actually. That might be a good idea. See what I get. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Get a gem. And more gems! Oh, so many gems. Wonderful. That was a good observatory thing. That was a good observatory thing. Okay, maybe it would be better if I turned it the other way. I could probably reach the wheel thing better. I'm not actually sure if I'm even going for the right part of the telescope. No, yeah, that must be it. The compartment. Oh, wrong way. planetarium. If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. Wow. Yeah, that I had forgotten what they said. What they said was here. It's a floor plan. It's a new room. All right, awesome. Oh wait, I should raise it again. Now oh, it's here. It wasn't the big wheel, it was the little wheel. I sound a bit more perky after my little event session. Yeah, it did help. I think a good event session is often quite good. Boudoir. Yes, I do want the boudoir. I'm still trying to get to her ladyship's chamber, because I haven't been there yet. Okay, good luck letting your dogs out, C-Nex. I don't know if that's something you would say good luck to, but you have it now. You have good luck. Because I said so. Yeah, so I learned yesterday, somewhat depressingly, that you can only draft the ladyship's chamber on the west wing moving north. And only after you've drafted the boudoir and the walk-in closet. So I think today and subsequent days, I am going to try to do Eastern stuff first. I don't know how well that'll go, but we'll see. I have a sledgehammer, so I'm just smashing. Give me that. Car keys. I'll open this safe again, even though I don't. Well, I mean, I'll expose the safe, even though I don't know how to open it yet. I'm just gonna put in a random date for funsies and see if it works. June 18th. It wasn't June 18th. God, that's rough. Yeah, let's redraw these. Anda. Now that's interesting. And I have a surplus of gems, so why not? Rotate. Bananas. Rotate. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. It's funny. That's your banana. Oh. Oh. That's like a meme I've seen. Yeah, so I'm gonna avoid the West Wing for a bit if I can. The Great Hall. Me oh my. Parlor would be good too, but Great Hall brings a lot of opportunity with it. I think I'll do the Great Hall because I can open multiple pathways and maybe open the antechamber. So the one that I know leads to another room is this one, and it is locked. Oh right, and I have a lockpick. So I might be able to get into some of these doors without even using the key. Like that. And here's the lever! And some money. Let's see if I can pick any of these other locks. Not that one. And not that one. And not that one. But this one I can. And it's a wall. Okay, so I'll open this door. Secret passage actually wouldn't be very good here. Oh, none of these would be very good here. Redraw! I have a lot of gems, so maybe I'll do the vestibule here. Now I'm gonna open one of these two doors to see if I can get another pathway open. Ew, that was the wrong door. Crap. Waste of a key. Why does it want me to have the weight room so bad? I'll do a quest bedroom, I guess. Thank you, key. Then I'll head into the vestibule. That way to the foundation is the locked one. We'll open this one then. Oh, security. That would be good because I have the utility closet and I turned off the keycard system. So if I do security, I can eliminate worries about the keycards. So we're gonna turn it on to high because now security doors are good and unlocked. And we'll view the estate inventory. There are 9 coins I haven't picked up. Some of them are probably in the Great Hall behind the doors I didn't open. But maybe some of them are in here. There could be money in here. I don't see any. But maybe. The walk-in closet. Welcome back, Cenax. If I get the walk-in closet and then go back to the West Wing, I can maybe get her ladyship's chamber. Maybe. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Some more dice. And some more gems. A worthy hole. Why am I trying to get to this woman's room so much? Because I've never been there, Cenax. Also, I found a key to her diary. And I want to read it. Ugh, rude. Fine, I'll come back later. I don't actually know if I'll be able to get to the key, though. Because the key that I found was in the tomb. And I don't have access to the tomb at the moment. So that's unfortunate. Let's see. Let's do the bedroom. The pantry, I suppose. Pretty het, if I ask you. Well, I didn't. How dare you say I'm het? I would never. I would never! Okay, I don't like any of these. I guess I'll do the cloister. I don't even have a shovel. I don't know why I did that. Guess better to do it than to not do it. How about a storeroom? And another security door. How wonderful. The vault. That seems attractive to me at the moment. I don't know if I'll be able to find a safe key today, but if I did, putting this down here would come in handy, and also I'll get 40 coins. Doesn't sound like a bad deal to me. It's December 23rd. It's almost Christmas. There's so many boxes. But I don't have the key to get into any of them yet. Tragic. Oh man. Okay, before I use that key, I'm gonna turn back. I just want to know what's in her bedroom. Is that so weird? Is that so strange? Kinda. Not if you have a sense of adventure. take the west. No, I'll take the kennel, actually. No, I will do the West Wing Hall. Just then that will open one of the Great Hall doors. Yeah. Spare bedroom. I'll try. Ooh, money. Fine, I'll take the chapel. If I must. Secret passage, and then I can make sure it's a bedroom. Bedroom. Fine. Really? Come on. Okay. Did I do something wrong again? I thought I met the requirements. Wait. Okay, it says from south-facing doors. Maybe I misunderstood that. Because when I heard from south-facing doors, I thought that meant, like, moving north. Maybe it means moving south. Maybe I was wrong. Well, I'm gonna do the servants' quarters, I guess. One key for each bedroom in my house, and I have a lot of those, so that'll be a lot of keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I might have gotten that wrong. Oops, maybe. Well, she heard a guy was trying to break in and hit the room, but I'm family. In the context of the game, she shouldn't be concerned. I'm like her great nephew? Or grandson. I'm one of those two things. I don't remember the family tree exactly. I still have to use the lock? The key? Come on. Fine. Alright, I haven't opened this yet. Ugh. Now I'm out of redraws. Crap on a turd. I suppose I'll do the archives. I don't feel great about this, but I didn't have many choices. Oh, the laundry room. Where I can launder things. You can swap gems and money. Oh, that would be a lot of gems. And a lot of keys. If I swapped money and keys. I don't think I really want any of those at the moment. Another thing is, I do want to, like, get to... Oh, hi, Wesley! How are you? Are you slaying as per usual? I hope you are. Not that you have to. You need not slay. If thou dost not slay, thou needst not. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic. Hi! You're good, but guess what? Oh, You met a long-lost family member. And it was really cool and fun. Oh, keycard. No? Okay, do I have to guess again? I'll do it. Archived floor plan thingy. And I'll add a small chest to the entrance hall. Why not? Begin! You didn't think I would actually guess in the first place? Well... I guess I'm just unpredictable like that. Well, shit. Fine, I'll do the weight room. I'll do the archived one. It's the furnace. Because of course it was. But yes, tell me what thing has occurred. If you so please. Oh wait, I made it to the antechamber, but I didn't open. Well, I guess I don't need to go in there. I can get allowance. Let's do the archived one again. Because it's looking like this is going to be the end of the journey no matter what. Oh, it's the maid's chamber. I thought there was a statue in here of, like, the little maid person. But I don't see it anymore. Well, anyway, I think that is going to end up being it for today. I got chests put in the entrance hall, but at this point I don't think I can actually go back there. Oh, unfortunate. Well, the bedroom helps. Yeah, I still don't think I can get there. We'll make an effort. Want you... Yes, please just tell me. I don't know if I can guess it properly. Yeah, I'll just call it a day here. Your birthday's coming up! It's next Tuesday! Well, if you come by on your birthday, I'll wish you a happy birthday. I promise. I promise. And just in case that doesn't happen, I wish you an early birthday right now. I better, or else you'll be sad. Okay? Okay, I don't want anybody in my chat to be sad. So I'll do it. I said I promised. I said I promise. I promise, bro. But if in case I don't see you next Tuesday, happy early birthday. If you're comfortable sharing, how old will you be turning? Of course, yes, only if you're comfortable. You need not. Let's see what we can get today. Let's do... I haven't been to the hovel in a while. Although the shelter has a gem in it now. I keep forgetting that. Also, let's turn this on. The mysterious saxophone music. I'm trying to think, what should my goal be today? If I don't have one, I might as well just walk around until I find something. I'll do a parlor here. You're turning 1,000? Wow! That's incredible! I don't know anybody who's made it to that age. You should feel proud. Don't take it seriously. Something you should learn about me is I love to play along with a joke. I love to yes and people. The armory. I wanted the armory, but mostly because I wanted the torch for the dynamite, and I don't have the trading post today. So that's a little unfortunate. But I can still get this and smash things. And I can still get this and burn things. And I can still get this. Well... yeah, I guess. I can still get this and be protected from things. I'll do the reading nook. Oh. Shit. I would have wanted the library to be facing the other way. I guess I'll open it up just so I can read a book. I ordered a book. It's Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Tools of the Trade. Taking issue with inventory. In the world of drafting, the tools an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many hidden tools of the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit, or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for architects of all levels. The Guiding Compass, an introduction to drafting items. Gems. You can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. Ooh, I knew that already. Stopwatch? I've never found a stopwatch. Have I? A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. So if I find a stopwatch, I get 1 minute, and in that time I can bypass as many gem costs as I want. Ooh, that's crazy. The Emerald Bracelet. Of course, if you are wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. Repellent Spray. But why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent Spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Ivory Dice. Dice are a resource that allow you to re-roll for new floor plans while drafting. Brass Compass, a useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. If a room has another exit, it will have a high chance to lead north. The Silver Key, the orientation of floor plans matters a lot less when rooms have tons of doors. Silver key all but guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want them to go. Okay, I did want to know what the gear wrench did, because I have had a gear wrench in the coat check for like almost the whole game, and I still don't know what to do with it. The first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. That would be quite useful. Random question, would I rather have a skunk butt or a rat face? A skunk butt. I don't want a rat face. Good answer? Okay. Ornate compass, another item from the showroom, and likely the most useful drafting tool on this list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. Glue, grease, and guts. Workshop contraptions. Crafted from the depths of resourcefulness and innovation. Contraptions are makeshift creations. I might have both and you can't tell because I'm a VTuber? How dare you! How dare you cast such aspersions upon me! Through soldering, taping, and a liberal amount of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators, but for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we've included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. Huh. So the coin purse is used in a contraption. Huh, I wouldn't have expected that. And question mark is a component in one contraption. Interesting. The broken lever is used in 2. I wonder what 2. The sledgehammer is only used in 1. I made a power hammer with it, so I guess that's the one. Magnifying glass is also only used in 1, and I'm pretty sure I made that one. It was, I think, with either the battery pack or the metal detector, and it was the first thing I got that allowed me to light candles. I think I combined the lockpick kit and the metal detector to make like a magnet type thingy. Did I do something with the compass already too? I don't remember. I've made 4 contraptions. It's about time for an upgrade. Architectural Digest's Guide to Upgrade Discs. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disc. This floppy data disc houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disc into a computer terminal, architects gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room, guided by the enticing designs contained on the disc. This myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans that align with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disc's array of plans ensures that no 2 architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. Here are some examples. I haven't found the one for the courtyard. I can make it so that it gives me 2 gems when I open it. I can make it so that it contains 5 dig spots, or I can turn it into a quarry yard. Corridor meets courtyard, which is always left unlocked, and has 2 doors, unlike the corridor, which only has 1. As for the nook in the storeroom, I already did those upgrades. And there's 16 total discs. I don't remember how many I've used so far. Although I might actually be able to check in here. Anyway, Tooltips. Tricks for itemized success. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. So is the hall pass an item that makes it more likely for you to draw hallways? Grab hallways. Crazy. You can adjust the settings in the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have found a key card, it is worth changing these settings to high, and if you haven't, you may want to set them to low. For the endeavoring gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool. But did you know you can refill this item with water? All you need to do is find a faucet with running water. No, I didn't know you could do that, what? Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key on any locked door leading to one of these room positions. If you've come across any fancy ruby-socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Word from the editor. Tools are cool, but they are only as good as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of drafting strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at your inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. The same potential you see there is the same potential that resides within yourself. For it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. Thank you, editor. Okay, I think one of the books up top will show me how many upgrade discs I've used. I've used 7. So there's 5 more I haven't found. Let's check the other book too. Just to see if I've filled anything else in. Yeah, so these are the... Oh, I've made 5 contraptions now. I made burning glass with the magnifying glass and the metal detector, an electromagnet with the compass and the battery pack, detector shovel with the shovel and the metal detector, a power hammer with the sledgehammer, broken lever, and battery pack, and a pick sound amplifier with the lockpick, and the metal detector. I think there's a total of 8 contraptions, which means there are 3 that I haven't made yet, and I think one of them is a repaired lever. Wait. Magnifying glass. Stamp collection. There's something there and I can't read it. I don't have a magnifying glass right now. Crap. Also, I solved a second sigil puzzle. Should I not? Why don't I have a stamp for it? Did I not collect it or something? I didn't think I had to. Mystifying. Well, let's see where else we can go. Got the parlor. The parlor. We've got the parlor right here. Okay. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. This is the only true box. Okay. One of the other boxes is true. So, if we look at this on its own, it could theoretically be true. Because as long as one of the other boxes is false, then there can be 2 true boxes. So this could be true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. If this is true, and this is true, then that would mean that the gem is in here. This one says this is the only true box, which could be false, in which case it would satisfy the requirements for this. But let's look at it the other way. If this is true, and this is the only true box, let's look at it. One of the other boxes is true would be a lie, which is consistent with this. And this would be the gems are in the other box with a true statement, which I guess just wouldn't be considered at all. Oh, you're going to bed, C-Nex? Good night. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. Gems in the this just, I guess, would be thrown out entirely because there is no other box with a true statement if it's false. I feel like the best lead I've got is if it's in this box. This is the only true box. Gems are in the other box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true, because if this one is true and both of these are false, that doesn't tell me anything about where the gem is. So I think it might be in here. Yeah! I'll do the den because that's the only way to not get dead-ended. I'll do the bedroom, I suppose. I already have a feeling that this day is not going to be very fruitful. But I just find a fruit. That's funny. Pantry. I kind of have to do the passageway. Spare bedroom, I suppose. And the hallway. Walk-in closet. I could. I mean, I'm still trying to get to her ladyship's chamber. I am. Ooh, a key card. Like, I am trying to get there, but I also think I need to draft the tomb if I want to actually be able to read her diary. The boiler room. If I can link this to the weight room, then maybe I can find the hidden lever. Activate! Okay, let's open this one first. It's locked. Crap. In that case, I changed my mind. Let's open this one first. The weight room. I'm gonna lose half my steps, but I want to see what's in here. All right, I had the shelter! So actually, no! Okay, what's it powering in here? Assuming that it is powering something, and not just a conduit for power to run through. Oh, I can still be sheltered from the archives as well. That would be nice. Ooh, a metal detector. Yeah, like, is it powering anything? I don't know if it is. I know there's supposed to be a hidden lever in here. If I had to guess, I'd guess it's maybe behind this brick wall. How do I have to smash it with a sledgehammer? A lot of the bricks are kind of cracked. Maybe that is what I have to do. I don't have a sledgehammer. But I could also probably do that with a morning star, couldn't I? Or maybe I could do it with a power hammer. Maybe I would need a power hammer. And for that, I would need a sledgehammer and a shovel. Neither of which I have right now. Security. I choose you. Because I want to increase the number of security doors. Inventory. One metal detector. I saw where it was, I just didn't pick it up yet. No, do that now. I think I'll do the courtyard, actually. And then up here I'll do... Yeah, I could do the laundry room. I don't know if I'll have any use for it today, but... it's worth checking. Now you're on. Swap steps and gems. That would make my day end very soon. Swap stars and coins. Costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance permanently. I don't know if I want to do that. Dice. Exchange all of your current keys with dice. Yeah, I don't think any of these are advantageous for me right now. I'm not really sure anything would be advantageous for me at the moment, except maybe switching gems and money. Yeah, sure. Why not? Now I have so many gems. I'm actually gonna go back this way. I'm gonna go underground. I'm gonna pull the lever to room 46. And also maybe check in that other room to see if I can, like, take the stamp. 'Cause I feel like shouldn't I have that stamp now? Like, why didn't I get the stamp from the other room? I don't even know if I'll be able to go into the end chamber, but we'll see. This is the other one I solved. It's for Fen Ares. Like, do I have to click it? I don't think so. I'm realizing the stamp says, in fog we are lost, in fire we are found. If I have to do something to obtain the stamp, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't collect the stamp. Beep, beep, beep. The kennel. But I'm not going in there yet. I'm going back this way. Oh, a shovel. Wait. No, wait, I don't have a sledgehammer, so I can't make a power hammer. But I can dig stuff up. Such as a key. Or 2 keys. Let's do the storeroom, I guess. All of these are dead ends. That sucks. I'll do the closet, because maybe I'll get a useful item. Would have loved a magnifying glass or a sledgehammer, but... we make do with what we've gotten. I'll do the corridor, I suppose. Or, actually, no. Let's do the lost and found. Because I'll get the rare item, but because I put the shelter down earlier, I won't lose anything. So actually, yeah, let's do that. I found a lucky rabbit's foot. And I found a watering can. Oh. This has a white border. Could this be the sigil sequence for... So that's a picture of my mom. Oh, here's where the statue went to. The one that said Mila, of the maid lady. She's holding her broom up. I think that might have something to do with one of the puzzles. Maybe. I'm not completely sure. I'll do the Knight's Shield and negate the negative effect of the chapel. Locked, but not anymore. West Wing Hall, I suppose. These will probably both be locked. Or not. There you go. Tempting. Yeah, let's do it. I'll go to the solarium. A coin purse. Oh, and I can use my watering can. Hornet. Wait, why wouldn't it let me... There. Open! Huh. How about the rotunda? Because I have a surplus of gems. Or the... Actually, if I... Oh no, wait, that would be a dead end. I don't want that. So rotunda it is. Yeah, you're locked, I figured. And you're locked too. Okay, I could do the gift shop, I guess. Or the corridor, because it's always unlocked. I can't buy anything with the gift shop. No, I'll do the gift shop, just to open more doors. I guess I'll do the vestibule. And you're locked. The vestibule. What shitty luck. Now you'll open. I choose the... let's do the laboratory, I guess, actually. I'm getting close to where it doesn't really matter much if I run into a dead end. Experiment setup. When you find some trash while digging, gain 1 key for every... No, let's set your dice to 2. I don't know when this is gonna happen, but it could. And then, network. I'm gonna find the office, and I'm gonna spread some money. and I'm gonna spread some money. Spread gold now. Yay. I see no items. God damn it. Let me in. The clock tower. Well, this would be a dead end, but I did want to go there. There's a sanctum key hidden here, I remember. Broken lever. And there was this other sigil fragment. Southward I see a swan. Fashioned like the sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. I know there's a sanctum key up here, but I don't know how to find it. Would I need a wrench? And it said it was, Is that smashable? Maybe I need a sledgehammer? Because I don't know what else what I can interact with up here. I know that there's a sanctum key up here, but I don't know how to get to it. I guess I'll just move on. And I'll come back another day. What? What? Was this? Oh! Oh! Oh, it was... I didn't know it. I didn't notice that. Oh. 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 Ah! There's so many things. Okay, memos. The blue ones are always telling the truth. The red ones are false unless they're handwritten. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. How many clocks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. But that's false. So do not do that. This clock's neighbors should be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour, so it should be set on the hour. So that would make this one automatically 7 o'clock. I found a puzzle. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. And this one's handwritten, which means it might not be false. It might be true. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers, but that's false, so no. And it should be set to one containing a 7, but this one... So if they're going ascending, I assume from this side to that side, this one has to be 7 o'clock. We know that. So these would all have to be after 7, and these would all have to be before it. So this has to contain a 7. So the last number here has to be a 7. Like 27 or 37 or something. But I don't know what the... And it shouldn't be containing all different numbers. 5 of the clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. And one of them we've already found. So that means 3 of them shouldn't be. And I think one of them is this one, because it has to have a 7 in it. Don't know what the other one is. None of the clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. So it has to be 57. And the earliest it could be is 5:57. I think. Because if none of them can contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4, the absolute earliest we can go is 5 o'clock. So maybe this should be that number. Maybe we should start with the earliest. And then this would have to be something in between. This would be 6. It helps that we know most of them need to be set on the hour. Five. So this has to be between 5 o'clock and 5:57, but we don't know when quite yet. This is 6, this is 7. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. Like 7:55, maybe? Because that one's 5:57. Wait, no, I'm doing it wrong already. 7:55. In ascending order. So this could be, if it's one of the ones that has to be on the hour, it could be 8, it could be 9, it could be 10. I'll start, I think, with 8, and then just see if I can figure out the other ones. Because I still have 2 I haven't entered. 7, 7:55. Wait, Hang on. That one can't be on the hour. And this one's not on the hour. I thought this one couldn't be on the hour either, but then... Did I do something wrong? Because then this would need to be between... I did something wrong. Maybe I was wrong about this. Maybe it needs to be the same as a different clock. One of the other ones that's not on the hour. Like this one, whatever it is. Something between 5 and 5:57. And I guess... it has to be between set... Well, no. I don't know when it has to be, actually. I'm close to figuring things out, I can tell. None of them can contain the numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. One, two, three, or 4. So that means if something is set off the hour, it either has to be in the first 9 minutes of the hour, or the last 10 minutes. Or not even the last 10 minutes, because we can eliminate 51, 52, 53, and 54. So that leaves us with only a few possible numbers that we can try. That's helpful. I'm fairly certain this is 5:57, because I think this has to be 7. And this has to have a 7 in it. So I think I want to figure out what this is and then do the opposite of it on this. And then we can figure the rest out. Maybe if we do this to 8. And then I guess we would have to change this to at least 9. Because I think both of these should be set to on the hour. And then we can do something between 8 and 9 here. Same set of numbers in reverse order. This needs to be between 5 and 5:57. So we'll put the hour on 5. If we did... So like if we did, let's say, 5:08. We can make this 8:05. I did it! Oh, I did it! Another sanctum key! We did it! Okay, we gotta get there. We gotta get to the sanctum. I didn't realize that this was telling me that I had to be here at a specific time. 1 o'clock. 1:30. Okay. Money! Oh, I never opened this. Because it was locked. Well, I might as well do it now. Might not go in there, but that's fine. Sure. Greenhouse, why not? I'm gonna give you pets. I forgot to when I came before. Sorry. Okay. Oh, wait, I can dig things up. Hopefully I'll find a turnip. I want more steps. Ooh. Neither of those were turnips. Oh, rats. Because I have so many items. I wanted to get to the workshop too. I don't know if it is right at the front of my house, but I don't know if I'll be able to get there. Because I'm gonna have to use a bunch of steps just to get to the sanctum. Gotta open a door now. I guess I'll do this one. Just keep going in order. This is the mountain-shaped one. I don't remember which door this is, or which country. I don't know what to do about the sigil either, so maybe I'll come back. Because this will be open permanently now. But also look at the two that I've solved. That one. And this one. Because I saw two, like, sigil fragments. And I could see if they work with either of the ones that I've unlocked but not solved. I saw one that had like wavy lines. Yeah, I saw one with wavy lines where I think it was wavy lines and flowers. I don't remember how many. As for the border... might have been that one? I'm thinking of the one in Lost and Found. Don't remember. Well, the border corresponds to the color of the nation. I think there's supposed to be 8 different colors, So I can eliminate the borders that I've already used, I think. Maybe. That one, which was red. And that one, which is black. Yeah, this is changing the orientation. Oops. Oh, right. It won't just tell me. I have to press it. And see if it works. That didn't. Maybe I should wait until I could go back to those rooms and check again. And also maybe check which symbol, which realm this was for. Because I also opened another door and I haven't solved the sigil puzzle in here either. I don't know anything about this one. I haven't even seen the diamond. It wasn't in Realm and Rune. Okay. I think I will come back here. At a later date. Yesterday was the 23rd of December, I think. In-game. So I think tomorrow is going to be Christmas. I wonder if there'll be anything special in the game. For in-game Christmas. I really hope I can get to the workshop before I run out of steps. Like, maybe Simon would get a Christmas present or something. That would be really cute. I'll make a wish in the fountain. Okay, I think I'm able to make it to the workshop. Oh. See what things I might be able to make, because I have a ton of items. Shovel with battery pack with something else. Broken lever. Did I make that already? Oh, a jackhammer, right. I think I saw that before. I can make a jackhammer. I don't know what a jackhammer would do. Probably something with the ground. Plain person rabbit's foot can become a lucky purse. Okay. Was the rabbit's foot the question mark thing? In that book? It might have been. Metal detector. Shovel. I've done that before. I've done a detector shovel. And I've done... Oh, right. I saw this just now. Yeah, so there's coin purse and lucky rabbit's foot. Metal detector and shovel I saw already. Okay, it looks like I can only make 2 things. And I don't really have the steps to use either of them either. But at least I'd be able to figure out what they do. Maybe we'll do the jackhammer because it's harder. It involves 3 pieces, so it's harder to get. Let's just see what I'll craft it so I can just see what it does. Actually, I can craft both of them because they don't use any of the same items. I can see what they both do. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. I see. And then we've got point purse and the rabbit's foot. Lucky purse. Doubles all the money you find. Oh, neat. So then there's only one contraption I haven't made yet. I wonder what it is. Is it a fixed lever? I guess I should call it a day because there's not really anything else I can do. Oh, wait. 2, 1. Okay, I barely can't make it to the library. I was gonna say, like, I should look at the book in the library one more time, but I can just barely not make it there. So no. We call it. That's it. Tomorrow's Christmas. I made an impressive manor. Thank you, game, for saying I made something impressive. I do think it would be really cute if he got like a Christmas present. Day 49. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. Allowance? I don't see any Christmas presents. Not that I was like I wouldn't say I was expecting anything. I just thought it would have been cute. I guess this time I'll do a tool shed and try to get items. I can get a watering can and a metal detector. Not bad at all. Let's see, how many types of rooms have I made? I'm missing 9. I'm missing 2 bedrooms, I know that. And then an undetermined number of studio editions and found floor plans. Oh, and I should read this. A circular theater featuring a dome-shaped projection screen, upon which scenes of the stars and galaxies allow viewers to experience the splendor of the heavens. Yeah, I haven't been in there yet. I'd love to see what that's like. Does the... Oh yeah, the description changes for making it into an indoor nursery. The love of floriculture has never been more evident than in this nursery, where new buds are cradled and nurtured as they grow. 2 prominent flower beds house a variety of valuable blooms cultivated for the Baron by the former gardener, Denny Ravain, who got fired. Maybe for blackmail, but maybe not for blackmail. Maybe he was only suspected of blackmail. In the quest bedroom. Okay, this one didn't change the description, I don't think. Were there any other ones that I, like, changed the name of a little bit when I upgraded them? I think the nook. I changed it to a reading nook. A snug corner reading room, which serves as a quiet, private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. Okay. So there's 9 more rooms for me to fill in. 2 of them are bedrooms, and the other ones are additions. Shit. Closet. Ooh, a key card! And a key. Well, now I don't have to worry about security doors. Bedroom. And I suppose we'll do the den. I could maybe get the library again if I do the nook. I say maybe the library. I know it's guaranteed now. Library. And then I can order volume 5 of Architectural Digest. The one that I haven't read yet. And the bookshop. Because there's still one book I haven't bought yet. It's 40 gold. I don't quite have that yet. Hopefully, I can get it, and then I'll have bought everything in the bookshop. That would be a nice thing to get done. Oh, a gem! And another gem! And since I have the metal detector, I have a better chance of finding gold, so hopefully that'll be doable. Ooh. All dead ends. Guess I'll do this one so I can get more steps. Oh wait, no, the parlor wouldn't have been a dead end. I was stupid. Damn it. Well, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll get it later. Well, I really don't want the chapel if I want to save money. So, spare bedroom it is. Oh. Car keys. No! No! You're kidding. It's gonna be a dead end no matter what. Ugh. Well, I found a key card, so at least I can go down through the foundation. But also, now I have the money. I have exactly enough money. What's in here that I didn't pick up? Ah. Okay, we'll buy the book. The Curse of Blackbridge. And now we've got all the books. All of the books. Oh, I guess first, before I go to the foundation, maybe I should do a few other quick little things. Pick this up in case I need it. And... wait. Can I enter the tomb through here now? No. Where was it that I found the shortcut? It was in the torch room. Yeah. But I'm going down here so I can look at the sigil book again. It's the ripped version, unfortunately, but better than nothing. The mountain-shaped one. Arch Ares was that one, I think, maybe? This one was Eraja, this one was something. Arch Ares, I think that's supposed to be. And I still don't know what the diamond is. Well, I'm glad I checked. And while I'm here, I think I might as well go pull the lever to room 46 because, you know, may as well. Just in case I end up there. So I'm thinking about the thing I found in the clock tower. It had like a kind of poem on it, and it said as the last line, "Dark are the days coming forth." Not like forth as in back and forth, but forth as in the number 4. So maybe that's alluding to one of the safe combinations. Maybe it's a 4th date of a month. Oh wait, I went on autopilot. I was supposed to be going into the elevator. Silly me. Oh, do I still have to press the button? There we are. The parlor. And well, I don't have money, so sure, the chapel. I guess I won't unlock that door yet. We'll solve the chapel puzzle, the parlor puzzle. There's only one true statement. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are 2 true statements. Okay, one of these 2 must be true. One of them. I think it depends on whether or not this one can be true or false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, so if this is true, both of these are false. And if this is true, only that one is false, and this one has to be true. So if there are 2 true statements and the gems are in a box with a false statement, then it would have to be in this one because it's the only one with a false statement. If there's only one true statement, the gems are in a box with a true statement, of which there's only one. Okay, so I guess either way, it's the blue box. Yay! Locked. I'll do the passageway, I suppose. Observatory? Sure. And I guess I'll actually check what's over here. I hear beeping. Is it money? If it's money, I'm not gonna pick it up yet. Oh no, it's a key. Cool. Planetarium! Yay! I haven't been here. I want to go in. If I call it a day here, I'll get more stars. There's a bunch of seats. I don't see anything in any of the seats. Oh. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. Wait, there's more! More than just what were in the book. Or wait, no. Oh! The star schedule! So it shows what I'll get depending on the stars. I see, I see. Okay. I should take a note of this. Oh wait, it only goes up to 25. So other notable night skies observed. 29, first appearance of both Diamondus minor and major in the sky. 40, 7 different constellations observed in a single night. 50, new constellations spotted. Okay. Do you think I'll take a picture of this? Because there's no way I'm remembering all of that. I got a message from a friend. I'm just responding. Okay. What can I do with this? Anything? It looks significant. Is there not anything I can do with this? It looks like there should be something I can do. Oh, it's spinning. Ever so slowly. Is there nothing I can do with this? I feel like there would be. But maybe not. Well, maybe there's something I can do here and I just don't know what it is, but if that's the... Wait. There's something hidden here? Because this looks a little different from the rest of it. Like you could see there's like the base thing here, and then here it kind of stops. Is there a reason for that? But I don't know how I would do anything about it. I wonder if it has to do with the number of stars. Maybe I need to come here on a day with like a particular number of stars or something. There's also a part of me that thinks these circles look a little bit like a microchip. And I'm like, maybe I can take one of them out and put it in that thing in the Black Bridge Grotto, but none of them seem interactable. There's also a line there. And, well, there's another line there. I guess maybe they're just lines. Eh. If there's something I can do in here, I guess I'll come back and figure it out later. Wait. And there's a circle on the back here. I still don't know where to plug in the microchip. It's probably somewhere I've been, I'd assume. I just don't know that that functionality's there. Either way, I have to unlock a door. Well, now that I know that the gear wrench, what the gear wrench does, I could have gone and used it, but like, I don't think I have any mechanical rooms today, so it wouldn't be useful right now. I could do the boudoir. There was something for Christmas! There's so much here for Christmas! Oh, it's a shame I'm probably not going to be able to use all of it. But there was something for Christmas, and it looks like what was in this picture. Aww. They did do something. That's so cute. Presents. Aw, I love that. Oh wait, no. I can go this way. Let's do the dining room, I suppose. All I have to do is go right up here to be able to get the food. Master bedroom? I've never been there! We found one! Master bedroom. Plus 1 step for each room in your house. Wait, hang on, before I go in there. Walking closet. What if I could still find her ladyship's chamber today? It is a Christmas miracle, Cole. A Christmas miracle indeed. Oh, a salt shaker. I can use that with my food that I'm maybe about to get. Only 2 steps. Oh, there's a puzzle box over there. Something that I can pick up. Hey, a magnifying glass. I wanted to read the thing in the library. Herb. The controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. Yes, I know that. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. I don't suppose there's anything hidden here. Seems pretty straightforward. What's this? Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know that... Well, I guess you didn't finish it. But by now I must know... something. Fancy little hat. Ooh, another thing for the Morajai puzzle box. Fun for the family. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and the common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Morajai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morajai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morajai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Oh. Got it. Allowance. Oh, Red Prince is in here too. Wait. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me, ever grateful Mary. Yes. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Yes. Yeah, it's just this, it's the same book, but I think it has the note in the front. There's a cannon? Is there, where are the cannons in the bedroom? I never intended to finish writing this letter. So I won't. By now you must know that... Deeply curious what that means. There, I don't see anything else here that I can do anything with. Well, we found our way here. That's nice. That's one more room checked off. H.S. Sinclair's own room, though perhaps soon you may consider it your own room. It's my room now. So, haha. And we have a turkey. Let's have dinner. I could find a trophy room today, but I am not really counting on it. I don't have a lot of room left to maneuver, as you may be able to see. But there's a chance that I could also find her ladyship's chamber today. Fine, gymnasium. I need to... Ooh, running shoes. Oople. Ugh. Well, if I want to find the bedroom, her ladyship's chamber, maybe I should go down from the foundation instead. Maybe that would be a more reliable path. Do the aquarium. Then I just have to go... Oh! Wait. Wouldn't let me have the gem. Well, I'll open this first. Ugh, but I won't be able to use the Chamber of Mirrors. Guess the corridor. Oh, I don't like any of these. I guess the corridor. We'll do the drawing room. Expose the safe again, I suppose. Like, yeah, could it be the 4th of a month? January 4th. February 4th. March 4th. Did I do April 4th or did I miss it? May 4th. June 4th. July 4th. August 4th. September 4th. October 4th. November 4th. December 4th. Okay, it wasn't any of those for this one, at least. Redraw. Or to see if we can find the ladyship chamber. No. None of these are what I would like. There we go. There we go. Finally found it for the first time. Okay, so this was what they meant by south-facing doors. I got it wrong the other time. The next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter the walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Ew. Pretty harp. Oh. Wonder if there's something important in here. No, it's just a regular trunk. Her diary's probably in here. And a fancy little hat? Oh. Does it ever end? Does it never end? It's a spiral. Don't know to what they are referring. Ballerina. Here's a queen. I knew it. I knew there'd be a queen in there. This must be her diary, to which I do not have the key today, unfortunately. An upgrade disc. Guess that's her and her husband. Who's this? Was that also her husband? Are they the same guy? They don't look the same at all. This one's in a locket. I'll have to come back here when I've either drawn the tomb or opened the hidden tomb entrance, so that I can open this. Got an hourglass on it. Tucked quietly away in the west wing of Mount Holly is the decorative bedroom of your grandmother, Lady Epson. The style you find unique in the house, a fitting tribute to her childhood home in Eraja. Was the hourglass the symbol of Eraja? Or on, like, the sigils? Well, I'm glad we were able to find our way here for the first time. That's one of my goals. And of course, I want to come back here and open the diary, but, you know, at least we know how to do it now. Yeah, sure, I guess at this point. I'll do the garage. Get the keys. Did I have car keys today? I think I did. Yeah. But that doesn't really get me anything anymore, does it? Unless, yeah, no. Because I already read that. Wait. Oh. I didn't know that opened too. So, is there anything else on the car that opens? Okay. Guess it's good I came in here, because I didn't know I could open that. Cool. Now I have 2 upgrade discs. Okay. Let's go to the corridor and see what else we might be able to do. Boiler room? Maybe we could power something. Don't know what, but might as well find out. Let's see what rooms we can make. That's locked. Crap. Let's try the other one first. if I do security, I can open up the upgrade disc now. And I have 2 of them actually, so I can use both. Let's do it. What have we got? What have we got? The corpse yard! Oh right, I saw the upgrades to the courtyard. Yeah, I think I would want either the gems or the courtyard. The other thing is, because the courtyard costs 2 gems, if I make it have 2 gems, then I'm essentially just getting the cost back. And I like that. So maybe I'll do 2 gems in the courtyard. Because the courtyard does seem nice, but I'm worried it might be a little too niche. I'll do the gems one. Awesome! And we have another upgrade disc. Let's use this one too. The hallway. The hallway will have a key, the hallway will have a locked trunk, or the hallway will add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Oh, I can see how that could get really overpowered. If you pull the hallway and add another hallway to tomorrow's, then you have 2 hallways, and then you can have 4 hallways, and then you can... Let's do that one. I want to see if it can spiral out of control. Let's do it for the chaos! Also, I'm getting tired, so maybe I'm not making the most rational decisions. Oh, bad! Well, I just upgraded you, so I kind of want to use you, because that would just be fun. And there's 2 gems here, somewhere. There. And there's a trunk. Don't think it'll give me anything that'll help me at this point. Oh! Well, still, I'm pretty sure I'm out of luck. Just to make sure, I didn't have any other upgrade discs, did I? No, I didn't. Right, wait. I've been forgetting. I had a picture that I thought might be some of the cameras in security. Yeah, they have the same orientation as these ones here in the middle. And they said, delete that one. That looks like the archives. So they... That one, yeah, because that one's got the letter A on it, and then it says delete it. But did they delete the footage in the archives? Oh wait, no. Wait, no. Okay, wait. So this is one of the hallways. This is security, where I am. That's the showroom. That's the gallery. The nursery. Office. Storeroom, spare room, walk-in closet, archives, and nook. They wanted the archive footage deleted. What's in the archives? Wait. Are there 2 cameras pointing at the nook? Why? And there's 2 in the vault. That's weird. Well, so I guess they might have deleted security camera footage from the archives. I'm glad I remembered that. We have, I believe, one more room we can open before we have to be done. As we will have run out of places to go. Let's see what we get. The weight room, sure. Yeah, sure. I mean, I still don't think I'll be able to find how to find the hidden lever. I just don't see anything interactable. Yeah, I don't see anything that I would do. Well, I believe I'll have to call it a day now. Oh wait, no! There is a door in the gymnasium I could open. Okay. Never mind. Let's tease out this last little thing. Kitchen, sure. Oh, and I can refill the watering can. That's fun that I can do that now. That must be why it's important to have water in the kitchen. Sure, let's do the mechanaria. Maybe I'll find something interesting. I don't know. I don't think I will, but... Well... There's 2 doors this time. Because there's more mechanical rooms I placed, I guess. And one of them is locked. And the other one is locked. Awesome. I could go to the armory and see if... Well, I wouldn't be able to afford anything. If there's an axe in there, I wouldn't be able to buy it. There is an axe in there and I can't buy it! God damn it. Because I spent all my money on a book. Oh man. Oh. Oh, that's painful. I need way more money than I'd be able to get at this point, I think. Sure. Secret passage. Let's go for it. What do I have to lose at this point? Hallways. Why not? And you're locked and I have no more keys. Okay, now we have to call it a day. in the planetarium before I forget. Call it a day in the planetarium among the stars. Alright, I'll end here today. By which I mean I'll end the day and I'll end the stream, because I'm getting a little tired. Impressive shopping center. 4 shop rooms. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody I can raid. Yeah, there's a few people. I haven't seen Fane streaming in a while, and he says he's back from vacation, and he's playing a new Hollow Knight game. So I guess we'll do that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said earlier, I was a bit upset before, but I'm feeling better now. And so I'm very grateful to everybody who came to hang out with me. Thank you all. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow night, for real this time. Maybe I will on Friday night, though. We'll see. I'll decide then. Alright. Thanks so much for coming, everybody. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you all sleep well tonight. And... aw, thank you, Cole. Yeah. That's very sweet of you. Alright. I appreciate you too. Alright. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I don't know if I'll stream again this week. I might on Friday, but I know I will be streaming at least twice next week. So, there. Because there'll be a new story update in Wuthering Waves, and the new frame that I've been waiting for in Punishing Grey Raven is coming out. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be getting the frame, and I'll be doing it on stream. Yeah! Woohoo! Okay. Bye-bye! Oh, wait. Bane is taking a break. Should we wait here until he comes back and then raid him? Maybe we should. Just so that we can catch him while he's there. He says he'll be right back. He's probably, hopefully, just going to the bathroom. Let's see. But I can wait. I can wait out a bathroom break. Just to make a splashier entrance. Okay. Let's stall for time. It is almost the weekend. Yeah. It'll be... well, I guess it's technically already Thursday. Oh gosh. You know what I just thought of? I should share something that always makes me smile. Let's watch a YouTube video together, everybody. Because today was a bit of a sad day. Let's watch a silly video. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the show Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I have not seen all of it. I have seen some of it. I also don't know how many of you are familiar with Maya Rudolph, but this is where those two things intersect, and it's beautiful. Maya Rudolph is a comedian, if you don't know. There's a time when she was on the show Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt playing Dionne Warwick, which I believe is a famous singer in the real life. And in the show, her character was doing a telethon, and she just does some really weird stuff. And I think it's delightful. So I'd like to share it. Just something that makes me smile. And then Fane is back. So then after I show you this, we'll we'll go there. It's like a 3-minute video. There's a few quotes in this that I quote all the time. Oh wait, I think I need to turn on the sound. 1 second.
Please give whatever you can. Hurricane Tammy with an eye has already ravaged some of the most beautiful parts of New Jersey. The Solstice Sunglasses Outlet, the Maury's Pier Wild Mouse Ride, Frank and Maria Spinelli's gorgeous marble deck.
I swear one day I'll be able to quote all of this verbatim.
Gem that was written exclusively for me by one Mr. Burt Bacharach.
She's alive.
When you break up with Leonard Nimoy, you get a bus ticket to Sacramento and a case of Grant for your memento. Why do I ever beg for space ship? Oh, all right. You know, we were trying to do one of them quick changes that they do at a Catherine Perry concert, but I got stuck. But you know what? Wriggling up in here, I'm having a sense memory of my own birth. Just how eager I was to leave the vaginal canal and enter East Orange, New Jersey. I'm so excited to say that here in hour 5 of our telethon, we have raised over $200,000, 5 cars for kids, and a 10-foot party hokey with extra gabagool. So take that, Hurricane Tammy with an eye. Thank you, Mr. Bruce Springsteen, for that moving rendition of Rain, Rain, Go Away. I hope it does.
I hope it does.
Now me and this children's choir are gonna sing That's What Friends Are For with New Jersey specific lyrics. You know, some people say global warming is a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. But I say, show me the receipts. Because why would Xi Jinping want to flood my basement and rust my Bowflex? To what end? To what end? Joining me now is Tenafly's own Leah Michelle. And we're going to sing an original song that, interestingly enough, was written by no one. Hit it! We're stronger than the hurricane, from Piscataway right up to Wayne. New Jersey's gonna be okay, even though Chris Christie floated away. Stronger than the surge of the mighty ocean. You've got to muster up the courage to face all your emotions. Reach out, take my hand, get in the boat, goodbye dry land, 'cause we're stronger than the storm.
Yeah. I will say one that I quote semi-frequently already is,
And rust my Bowflex.
to what end? To what end?
Joining me now is Tenafly.
To what end? I just love how she says it and then just sings it. I don't know. I love it. So if you ever hear me sing to what end, now you know the context. To what end? To what end? Yeah, she is really funny. Anyway, now let's actually do the raid. Alright, thanks for sticking around and bearing with me. Let's go say hi to Fade. Bye-bye! Is it not working? Did I do it wrong? Oh! His settings. His settings won't let me. Oh no. Okay, we'll raid somebody else. We'll raid Sir Alex, who's playing Elden Ring. Alright. Wait. That one says I can't raid either? Why not? What's happening? They're lying to me, maybe. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm figuring things out. I'm not allowed to raid anybody. Maybe I can raid Koharu, who's also playing with Sir Alex. Okay. Okay, that one works. Okay.